Hello everyone. It is Wednesday, May 21st, and I am getting started late. Not for the reasons you may think. Because your first thought is probably like, Stephen's sick. He pooped all day. It's actually not it today. That's not the reason. It's like, Took, no poop? Pee? It's true. I peed. I really had to go to the bathroom, and I peed for 1 hour straight. I think if that was the case, I think I would be on screen as a raisin. I'd be like, no. I went to the store. I had to pick up some things, and then I also went to the pharmacy to pick something up, and there was an issue at the pharmacy. And I had to deal with that. And that took a long time. So that was fun. Also, this is not explicitly the reason, but is related. Sometimes, and by sometimes I mean actually all of the time, it is cheaper for me to get my medication through the Costco discount than it is to use my insurance. So like 80% of the time, if I go to pick up medication, they will have done it through insurance, and the person will be like ringing it up, and then they'll look at it and they'll look it back, and then they'll say, did you want to go through Costco? Because it'll actually save you like $30. And I'm like, yeah, there's a note in the system, but it doesn't always. And she's like, okay. So then she'll rip open the thing and take out the meds and then redo it to say, I do want to say thank you to them, because they do catch that when they haven't already done it, and they offer to do it, which takes them time. And that's really nice. It's really, really nice. At some point, because I mean, sometimes things fluctuate, and then we'll have like different medications or whatever. Sometimes I can just catch it also. Because they'll be like, I feel like this med was $12 and now it's $46. And then they'll be like, you don't want to use insurance, do you? And I'm like, no. Because yeah, I could work towards my deductible. But even if I always did the insurance, I wouldn't hit my deductible. The only way I can hit my deductible is if I get like hit by a car. Then I could hit my deductible, but that's like it. That's the only way. Anyway, this is just another instance of, yo, if you're not in the U.S., count your blessings. Vagabond, do you want me to help with hitting your deductible? Anyway, so we're running a little late, which I hate, but it is what it is. We already were thinking we weren't going to finish the game today. Now we definitely won't, and that's okay. We won't have to rush. We got 61 months from Summer Essentia, 17 from Pudsey, 54 from Zazaz My Man, 19 from Demigod Emery, 18 from Irrational Soup, 69 from Decoy Troy. Nice. And 27 months from Tanachi. And a tiny little burp from me. I did get lunch though, because I can completely fill my stomach for $3.49. I love that. Take a look at this art. Oh my god. Yamadura's been like knocking it out of the park, and continues to do so. Good work. Very, very good work. Excellent.
Going to wash my bike.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take a pretty photo. Post it after.
Mal got a new bike. She's very excited. And I'm happy for her. Vagabond, new to her. A used bike, but a nice used bike. And she also she got the bike from someone she knows, and then also like took it to the shop and was like, tell me about the bike and make sure everything's fine. And they looked it over and they're like, this is a nice bike, and whoever's bike this was has taken really good care of it. So yeah, I guess if you make a quality product that is metal and you take care of that, it's a thing that probably will be around for like a long time. So that's neat. All right, let's get started on this video game. We might be able to go just a little bit after 4, but probably not much, because I think Chaz then has something going on, so I want to make sure that I'm not bleeding into his time. Chaz says, like a quality frying pan that'll be around for years to stop you from getting stabbed. I have that, I think that'll be up tonight. Anyone that missed Shadow of Destiny Part 2, I'm pretty sure that'll be up tonight. So, and if you haven't seen any of it, Part 1 is out. Mal's been playing Shadow of Destiny, which is it's a Konami game. It's just real different. It is hilarious. Not because it necessarily should be. Oh, this is loud. Mal had this cranked up for Shadow of Destiny. Now I gotta remember what we were doing. Oh, that's right. Last week we left off with Trico really enjoying himself. Okay. So what we need to do... Was I standing here? I guess I was. Can I push this? Trico wants it so bad. Can I push it? I feel like I need to change the tracks. Which there must be a way to flip the switcher. Probably. I can't climb this thing, but I can climb Trico. So I could get up there, which is probably a reasonable step. Oh, there's also a ladder. Oh, but it's on the other side of this cage, so yeah, this is fine. So Trico is in love with a pot. Oh my god. Come on, Noodle Boy. So this probably changes the track. Yeah. Okay. It's not that there's even that many controls to this game, but every time I come back, every week, I'm like, how do I play this? That's how you know the controls are nice and intuitive, where you're like, what button is what? There we go. We push. I know I've talked about it before, but the worst example ever of forgetting the controls repeatedly was when I was doing, oh shoot, that's not ideal. Welp. When I was doing Red Dead Redemption 2, controls for that were insane. Okay, so I'm in water. That's okay, I can swim. There is Big Crate. We love Big Crate. Alright. Wasn't expecting to be on top of it. So this is gonna help me climb something. You know, if that fell, that would kill me. I would be dead. Probably... What's up, Trico? Alright, so now you're, like, paying attention. No longer under the influence. I'm kind of wondering if Trico will try and get me out. Like, I don't know if I'm able to, like... This is gonna go well, I can tell. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I can swim with the box. A lot easier to move in the water. Okay, so you can see me. You are concerned about me. That's good. Try and balance here. I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to reach in here and get me. I think this is a little too far for you. This is not immediately clear. Like... Yeah, well... Make him come down here and do it. I can still point him in directions. Make him jump, maybe. Alright, cool. That's good. That's good. This is going well. I could pull this over to one of these things, but I don't think this is actually going to take me anywhere. This doesn't really look climbable. I don't know if I can get up on those rafters or not. Like, maybe... No, I wasn't tall enough when it was on land here, so, like, why would I be tall enough now? I pull. Certainly this can't get back onto land. That's impossible. Which is good, because that means then it definitely is something that has to do with the water. I don't think that this is useful, but as a sanity check. Just so I know that there really is nothing here. There is nothing here. Okay. Bud, grab. The interesting thing is when you go to pull it, you have to pull it directly away from the box. Even if you want to go in a different direction, you have to start by pulling away, and then you can move in the direction you want to go. Maybe if... I clung on tightly to what? What? I clung on tightly to the box, and together, my best friend, the box, and I. Okay. Alright. Cling on tightly to Hope. The box named Hope. Let me see if I get out of view of Trico, if Trico will start being like, wait. Because, like, this is not... I'm still not tall enough to get up here. Alright, these boards are moving, which is promising. Okay, so this is something. Something's happening. Keep destroying things, Trico. Okay, so this is something is happening. So if I move this box and issue commands in different locations, I may be able to slowly start destroying that. And if I could get that pot to fall, I might be able to get up. It's a little confusing. Oh, there's the tail. Okay, so the tail is probably going to be my ticket out of here. There it is. Okay. Alright, I'm coming for the tail. The narrator got a little ahead of himself. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, that was a little rough. We are free. And we are no longer addicted to drugs. We went through rehab. Okay. So now this way, probably? Maybe not. I mean, maybe so. You want to go up? Hold on. If you're going up, take me with you. You definitely want to jump. Okay, that's fine. Do it. Jump. Do it. Come on. I saw you looking. There we go. We gonna jump. Cool. Keep going. Get us out of this pit. I want to be out of this pit. Get him. Get him. Because I can't. I am just a boy. Good work. Kill him? You haven't got him yet. There you go. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Alright, so... Is there a further up, or should I be jumping through this tiny hole? Possibly the tiny hole. Okay, let me figure this out, pal. There's at least a barrel. Okay. All right, let's see here. Come here.
Adunete sese biu kuzi, iwete kasi, tu nek, oratu, ona katu, awezi.
I would have to go in search of more barrels. Separate from the barrel I had in my hand. Maybe I can stand on these to get this out of there? It does feel like the narrator is one step ahead of me. 'Cause he's like, there was no more barrels, and I'm like, I have a barrel in my hand. Yeah, alright. Okay, so let's... Apparently I could just kick it. Treat it like a football. Okay, so... Earlier, I managed to just magically walk up onto a thing. So this would be pretty cool if I could do that again. Okay, I might need both boxes. Son, what are you doing? Let's try push. Maybe push is better for you than pull. Yeah, push goes a little bit better. Okay. I got these two boxes. See if I can manage to get it to at least land up there. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, Trico. Here we go, bud. You want it? You want me to come give it to you more directly? Bonk. Okay. And just for sanity's sake, there was nothing else in here, right? I'm pretty sure. Nah. There ain't nothing in here. Alright. I suspect that now Trico's gonna be like, now I want to jump more. But, like, don't until I'm, like, on you. Alright. Alright, go! Jump! Go that way. There we go. Well, there's doors over here. Oh, yeah, little hole, little hole. Perfect, perfect. Excellent. Almost. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Am I sidling? I am. Okay. Where am I going? I don't know. To the other side? What is the purpose? I don't know. Okay. What I'm probably supposed to do is land on that middle part. Makes the most sense. Because if I drop down here, I might be a little stuck. So I'm going to go with the most obvious choice, which is this. See if this gets me somewhere. Okay. This reminds me of one of the early sections of Eco with the minecart. It's dark. Oh, you're gonna drop me in that pit. You're so gonna drop me in that pit. I'm like trying to flail, but also be careful, because I don't want to be pitted. There we go. How many bad guys could be in this? Oh God! Do they even know how to jump? I don't know. Oh, that'll do it. Hell yeah, Trico! Straight into the pit. It felt like he jumped and then went down. Like, instead of making the full jump, I'd have to rewind the tape. Oh, we're okay. Probably don't have to fight. This is a cutscene. Let's try this again. Like how he briefly runs in place, like he's getting... he's like getting ready. Son of a... Okay. Alright. I must need to jump later, something. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We can get through this. There we go. Finally made that jump. You, Trico, if you're there, I'm gonna need you to save me. Thank you. What are you doing? Get on my back. We got places to go. Again, I don't know how this boy's bones are not all broken at this point. Okay, so where do we want to go? Go over there. Maybe. I don't know. Seems logical. You can do it. Maybe. How about over there? Kind of looks like I need to climb this thing, which is insane. Can you go that way? You just find a way to go, bud. Like, I trust you. I'm a boy. I can't do anything. Yeah, okay. There's a door. Feels like it's almost certainly going to collapse when you land on it. Oh, this one's stable. Okay. Alright. Did you get stabbed at all? You have a spear or something in you? No spear. Just blood, but no spear. That's good. Okay, let's, something. One of these holes. Guess we'll do the top hole. Sure. Oh, it's very dark. You upset? Okay. All right, so this probably ain't it. I can survive this jump, right? Probably. Okay. Also, Trico should be able to walk in here, so like, just do it. Oh, I definitely am gonna want you here because, like, look at all this nonsense. Come on. Bottom hole. I don't know. Okay, you don't gotta jump. Alright, you wanna help with this? Cause like, I can do my part too. Nice. Good work. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Hey, Trico, you wanna like... Ah, shoot! No, you don't! Oh, God. Oh, I fell. Oh, no! The shield, that's very smart of them to do that. That makes a lot of sense to do. There we go. Did a little dive there. Good work. Now I have the shield. Alright. This is now far away. And also I broke it. Hey, calm down. Yeah, oh, yeah, I think they're dead. It's good. You good. Hey. Listen to my voice. You're good. Calm down. There you go. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You did a kill. You did a good kill. Alright. Let's see here. What you pawing at, pal? Okay. You know, you can open cages. Can I do that? How? I don't know that I can do that. But that's how you get these things that can't... If I point, will you do it? Oh my god. This is basically cat on a toilet paper roll. Incredible. They had to do mocap of a cat in the bathroom. Oh. Interesting. Not sure what this is gonna be for. Yeah, what is that? We don't know. I almost wonder if I'm supposed to, like... like trampoline, seesaw or something up there? But it also could just be like, you can grab random stuff and this is nothing. That's a possibility. Because some things are just garbage. Weird. I have this. Issue commands to the beast. Okay, so it's trying to get me to issue commands to the beast in relation to this thing. Something's going right. Okay. Trico. Do something to this. To this? I think you already did that, bud. I could get up there. That's the way I came in. I'm trying to figure out if this is actually anything or if this is literal garbage. I'm starting to think it could be literal garbage. Does this mean anything to you? Yeah, somehow I think it doesn't mean anything. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this blood. There's so much. Okay, maybe I just found him a toy. Are any of these open? Doesn't look like it, actually. I think all those windows are shut. Can you just, like, lift me up? And then maybe I can figure out something? Let's see what you're gonna do. We're inspecting over here now. Really like whatever this thing is. Go up. There's a hole in this, which makes me think that I can get through it. And we're back to this thing now. Okay. Was there anything else in here that was anything? These aren't doorways. Can't grab any of this. This is like one of those things but broken. It's a, it's like a rickshaw. This doesn't go anywhere. I can get back out of here. Maybe opening that thing opened a gate up here too. It's a possibility. Maybe whenever he did the thing, there was a gate. It opened the gate that was up there. I don't know. Let's go find out. Everything in Last Guardian moves just a little slower. Come on. Hi, bud. Oh, I'm under here now. Let's see if this door opened. If it didn't open, you cannot tell. When you're done with your scritches. No, that gate is still definitely there. Alright, that's okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So since that gate is still open, the solution is in here, and it must have something to do with this thing. My initial thought seems insane. I mean, maybe. Oh my god, it is right. Holy crap. That was my first thought. I was like, it feels like some sort of seesaw or trampoline. But then I was like, I don't think that that's it, because it just, yeah, something about it. Like, that's too far. He'd have to really smack it. That was correct. Son of a gun. Now is this... Yeah, this is the top. Alright, come on up. You'll figure it out. You're smart. Wait, is this the right one? I don't know. I better open all of these. Because I don't remember. It's not this door. I'm just going to open all these doors. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think this is a... This seems correct. You coming? There you are. Come on up here. Really dangerous floor. So screamy. So this goes out another way. I guess I can look. So this is an option. This takes me somewhere at least. I'm not sure where. Okay, so there's another gate. Hi, yes. I didn't think you were able to come over here. Holy cow. Okay, well now that you're here, let me see if there's anything above us. There's one door I think I didn't open. Unless you see something to jump to, which I think you do. Can you jump up there? I mean, if you can... That seems like too far of a jump, but if you can do it, I mean, I'm not going to tell you no. Feel like you want to. Feel like it's in your heart. You really want to do it. Is it too far, buddy? Just let me know now before I go all the way back and start doing other stuff. Because if this is something you want to do, I need to know. Like, there's definitely something up there. Can you make that jump? Oh, you definitely can. Good work. Okay, I guess we're going this way now. Oh, God. Okay. You fit through here, right? Of course you do. Oh, hey, look at this. Look what I got. Eat it. Please, eat it before you get distracted. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Almost. I didn't know he'd eat it out of my hand. Apparently he'll eat it right out of my hand. Here. Eat it out of my hand. I didn't know he could do that. I learned something new. Is there must be something up here. Is there a hole? Yeah, there's a new hole. Usually I don't even really have to instruct him. Like if there's one way to go, he just kind of does it on his own, which is really convenient. Because in the Trico sections, you just ride him. I think he needs a little assistance here. Mm-hmm. Yep. So close. Huh? There we go. That'll work. Thank you. Oh god, that almost didn't work, but I'm okay. Oh, that's an abyss. Or is it water? Oh, I guess it's water. It was hard to tell. You good? You gonna come up? You coming up? I know you don't like water. And that is water. But sometimes we gotta do things we don't want to do. Just gonna jump in. You gonna jump in, bud? Alright, let me show you how to do it. Follow my lead. Come on, you can do it. You make a tidal wave. Good boy, Trico. I have my own Loch Ness monster. It's also got to be like a little concerning, because if you're that big, that would have killed me. If you're that big, then you don't know how deep the water is. All right, this is a good spot to perch and take a short break. Perfect. I definitely heard a lot of my bones crack. Hi, Tier 3. Is that why you're scared of water? It's not, but I guess in certain instances it could be. It could be. We got 73 months at Tier 3, Subby from Spinach Wrap. Appreciate it. 100 bits from JetJet. And 300 from JetJet says, so that 8-hour drive turned into a 12.5-hour nightmare. Good news. So I made it to Illinois last night, had my interview this morning, and it went well. Tomorrow I drive to Indianapolis for that interview. Good vibes, something works, so this isn't a wasted trip. Good vibes. I'm sorry. I've definitely been in similar situations where I'm like, Google Maps says 8 hours, and then I roll into a location several hours later, and I'm like, oh no! A lot of different things can happen. But I'm glad that you're at least there. You're one interview down, so that's something. I don't know if you have plans to, like, check anything out while you're in the area, while you're in Illinois. I don't know exactly, like, if there's anything up there that's interesting that you want to check out. since your interview is done today, and then you have another one tomorrow. So I remember when Mao first got out of school, she went to do an interview in Kentucky, either Kentucky or Tennessee. We like made a big, drive. But it didn't take us 12 and a half hours. That is a lot of time. Hope you get some rest. Also, this is another thing that is very relevant before you end up driving home. Jet just says, I'm staying with family and just relaxing because yesterday was a lot. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. I didn't know that you were able to stay with... That makes it a lot better. Like, for one, if you have somewhere to stay, it's cheaper because you don't have to get a hotel. But then also just having people that you know that you can chill with is, like, big. So that's good. I'm glad that you at least have that. Oh. M. Tappet says, I drove 8.5 hours yesterday and 3.5 hours today. United States big. And we had to dodge severe weather as we drove east out of Kentucky into West Virginia. Yeah, there's been some wild weather, too. So one of the things that we just did was get all of the porch furniture cleaned off, because when the pollen comes in the spring, the porch turns completely yellow. So that sucks. But in order to, like, start using that again, everything has to be pulled off of the porch, and it has to be cleaned. So we took Sunday, I think, Saturday, I don't remember what day it was, Saturday, Sunday, and spent several hours getting the stuff off the porch, which is already an endeavor in itself, because, like, the furniture, even though it's, like, wicker, is still furniture. Like, it's still relatively heavy. So it has to be taken off of the porch, down, like, the outside stairs, and then up into the driveway. So I had to do that for all of the furniture, and then we hosed it off. It dried in the sun, and then it had to all go back. And we've been actually able to use the porch for, like, 2 or 3 days. But I think tonight it's supposed to storm, so I had to go cover up all of the furniture again. There's been quite a few, like, heavy rainstorms. And a fun new thing, when I was in the sunroom, like, I think it was yesterday, I was in the sunroom, I was doing some exercises, and I was on my back, and I looked up at the ceiling, and I was like, that wasn't there before. Mal? And she came and looked, and I was like, that's new, right? And she goes, that's new. And there's water damage on the ceiling. And I'm like, okay. That's cool. So, sent an email to the landlord. Was like, here's a photo. Probably want to deal with this. So we'll see. When we moved in, we had a list of things that we sent the landlord, and we're like, hey, this stuff needs dealt with. One of the things was that the gutters were blocked. And I was like, this is something that, like, needs done. Never happened. And we're like, okay. And now there's water damage inside the house, so I don't know if that's directly related, but it could be. So we'll see. Renee says, oh good, pretend maintenance guy can come see. He is. It was a little frustrating. I say a little, but it's only a little because I try not to let it bother me because there's too many other things to deal with. But there had been a different issue. What was it? Oh, it's the last time the maintenance guy came, there was like 8 things to look at, and he dealt with like 3 or 4 of them and then just disappeared. And then Mal had emailed the landlord and was like, and then never heard back. And then a few weeks later, it emailed the landlord again, like, never heard back. And then just emailed him yesterday because of the water damage and did get a response. So, like, the maintenance person will be back out, and, like, there are still all these other things to deal with. So, yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. I try not to think about it all too much. We send the emails when we need to. As long as, like, the house isn't actively breaking in half, I'm like, you know, this is this dude's house, man. Like, we're letting them know. Renee says, at what point do you just do it and then deduct the bill from your rent? You can't. You can't. It's actually a part of our lease that you can't do that. It's written into the lease. So, like, you have to have permission from the landlord to do that. So, when the garage door got dealt with, that was because we got permission to deal with it and then dealt with it. And even when we dealt with it, you know, they wanted to change out both springs, and we're like, there's no way the landlord's going to pay for that. So they replaced the one spring, and they're like, you might be seeing us again. And we're like, whatever. So anyway, it's fine. We live in hell. So we have had leases before where that was a thing, where it was like, you know, you can, at a certain point, there's like a certain amount of time that you have to have let the landlord know about the problem, and if they do nothing or don't respond, then you can start dealing with it and just deduct it from rent. So that's Dan. Okay, let's go back to the game. All right. What are we doing? We're here. I'm gonna get off your head, maybe. Is this a hole? That's not a hole. Okay, well, we're here, so that's like step one. This looks like it could be something, because there's a little platform for small boy legs to climb up on, but it doesn't do anything, so maybe it's not actually anything. So instead, let's see. Any of these? It's too dark to actually see, but are there any of these holes? Not that I can see. Okay. So I can dive, so perhaps I can dive under this door. Oh, I can like dive. So can Trico. Oh shoot, there's a water section to this. How do I ascend? Okay. I don't love this, because it doesn't look like there's a way to come back up. It looks like eventually Boy runs out of air and then he comes up on his own. And I really don't like that at all. This is so deep. So now I start to choke, and then I come back up. Which I guess is one way to design a diving mechanic. The advantage of that is that I don't have to think about the air, because he will just, in an act of self-preservation, return to the surface. So that's kind of nice. I get my suspicion is I need to dive somewhere to get through this yeah, right there. Okay. Oh, you can ascend. A little bit. Come on, bud. Yeah, triangle does bring you up a little bit. Okay. I believe in you. Grab the ladder. Grab the ladder. There we go. Alright, let's open this door. That was eerie. Some stuff just floated up, which means something opened down there too. What's up, bud? Can you dive with me holding on? Okay, don't drown me. What is that sound? Is that coming out of you? Feels like I'm giving him commands to dive and he's like, I don't wanna. Okay, well, here's the deal. I'm gonna dive and you're gonna maybe come across. Because something opened down here. That's great for you. I can't do that. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Okay. He'll be back. He'll be like, where's that boy? Buddy. Buddy. Oh, there's a spear? Where's the spear? Oh, there's a spear. Let me help you. Okay, you gotta not shake. Don't poop. Sorry. Don't sit on me either. Okay. Listen. I need you to go underwater. I know you can do it. I need you to do it while I'm holding on to you. Or this is not going to work. Can we try this again? Yep, yep. Under the water. Come on, bud. You can do it. You did it before. There we go. Brilliant. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Let's do some dry land. There we go. The snapping of every bone. Okay. It does look like we're gonna have to do this again. Okay. Back in. I know. It sucks. probably need to open the thing again. Is there another ladder second? Get off the... Let go. Let go. Let's see. Yeah, another thing. Alright, I got this. Oh no. What's wrong with this ladder? So the ladder broke. Okay. Alright. If he splashes, that'll make it a little tidal wave that should be able to get me up there. Alright, pal. You ready for your high dive? Here we go. Get ready. Totally worked. See, that was good because there's been enough of like the splashes to indicate, you know, easily that that's how that should go. It was easy to figure out as a result. Alright, I'm sure it's a similar situation. Hey, pal. Alright, you ready? No. Oh, you're gonna do it anyway. Okay. I feel like maybe Trico's just having fun at this point. Circus Seesaw didn't think possible, but water displacement puzzle instant. I don't know, there was something... Like, the seesaw made sense immediately, but then I doubted it. I was like, no. But this I've seen happen, because it's like, well, I've ridden that wave. Get down in there. Oh, I thought you were gonna jump. What are you doing? Make a decision. Go. Also, your horns are like, they're back. The suspicion that I have, and I don't know if this is correct, don't tell me if I'm right, is that since at the beginning, you know, he didn't have the horns, but he could like electrify things when I had that mirror. And then we lose the mirror, but his horns grow back. I'm assuming that by the time we get another mirror, that the electrical power will be like insane because his horns are back. But I guess we'll find out if that's what happens or not. Go! Come on. That was good. Down. 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 Come on. Down. 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 There we go. Sometimes I just give him the command once. I think I have better luck if I'm just repeatedly giving the command. Look at him go. Look at him go. Press forward. Yamadorgon says he noticed the horns. I've always noticed the horns. I've seen them growing back over the course of the thing. But now they're like actual horns. They were growing and now they're like, oh, they're back to points. I died.
熱海せたらな、おとつりこうの、いらかぜ、あらさい、いにやぜ、あうい。
Oh. Okay, so I'm alive, but Trico's gone. Climb, buddy. Oh. This glows. I'm not yelling for Trico anymore. It's just kind of a whimper. There's a barrel back there. Can I interact with this? I can't jump over it. I can't run into it, or I fall. I can't grab it. Can't pick any of this crap up. Don't think I can. There's also this one. Yes, this looks like a friendly elevator. No problems. I guess I'll find Trico at some point. And dismount. Or do a dance. Do a one-legged dance. Now dismount. Thank you. I don't know where I am. Of course, I guess I don't know where I am could be said the entire game. I can't go that way, so I guess we'll go up. Yeah, we can climb. Really lucky that some of the moss grows right where we need it. Chain. This is the most verticality that the boy has done by himself, I think, ever. Because as soon as you have Trico's the one that's making all these big leaps for you. No, I don't want to do that jump. I think I can get over there without doing the bad jump that will almost certainly kill me. I try to live, as a general rule. Oh, it's the tail. I was like, what is this thing? Watch it be evil, Trico. Boy, I'll feel silly. Careful. No, that looks like my Trico.
It's
not my Trico. It's time for the stealth section. There's no one here, buddy. Oh, God! Listen, I don't know why you're so mad. We could be friends. Oh, if that tree goes down, that tree, I think, is unfortunately connected to this rope. Oh, Lord! Maybe don't do what you're doing there. I can get on top of it. Climb, climb. There are definitely instances where I feel like it should just like automatically grab, and instead the boy's like, what if I jumped? And I'm like, don't do that, maybe? Okay. I feel pretty safe up here. I don't think he can get me. Not sure where I'm supposed to be. Where am I supposed to go? I think this is correct. Maybe I drop down into this tiny hole. Yeah, this is correct. You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm here. Oh God, you know I'm here. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, snout. All right. Let's go fast. Climb. No real danger. I was always fine. Please, please get down. Please. There we go. Think I'm good? I think I'm good. Everything's fine now. Maybe not like super fine. Maybe just like normal fine. How do I don't know, just drop. Tiny hole. There's a chain that's too tall. But it looks like it would be great if I was coming from that area to grab it. And if I jump to that, I think I'll die. I don't believe I'm intended to go down. I think I'm supposed to... Ah, shoot. I think this is actually not the way I'm supposed to go. I think it wants me to go up. Which is not good. So I need to get up there. How do I do that? This way. I already know that this creature can put its snout through here. What if I used your head as a jumping block? Haha! That worked. I actually need your head one more time. Thanks, really appreciate it. You've offered me a great service. Alright, going up! Alright. I'm not doing that, by the way. He's just jogging in place. He must do that when he's nervous. Is this where I want to be? I guess. No tiny holes. Yeah, please don't. Don't you do it! Oh god. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I just became a hamster. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's definitely where I feel Trico should come in. Trico's gonna show up. This would really be the time. I hope you're proud. You, like, broke my leg. Oh, you're getting radio signals. Oh my god. I was seriously just left in this thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. There's a helmet in here. It will not let me pick it up. Come on, hamster wheel. Come on, hamster wheel. Come on, hamster wheel. Go. Go, go, go. I'm under the spotlight. Oh, we're just gonna fade to black. It's probably good because
ona kichi yoku idiroti.
Yeah.
Always.
Can I get momentum? I don't know. I did not get momentum. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe if I go all the way up the hill and then I'll have enough momentum to get onto that thing. Sure won't. Okay. Things are going great. Things are. This is going really well. Really should have made an entire video game that was this and call it Hamster Boy. Imagine, if you will, that they would have made this a sphere. That would have been possibly a better choice. Alright, gas it. What if I can glitch outside of this cage? It's time to roll up the hill now. Villain, trust me, we've tried. It's the only button I haven't tried. Hell yeah, okay, thank God. I was like, there is no realistic way they expect me to try and do anything here because I've tried. I was wondering where you were. How you doing, bud? Could you help? I'm stuck. You're smart. Figure it out. God knows I can't. He's investigating. He's using that brain. You got a plan yet? What if you grab this chain and drag me around? Okay, I feel like at this point you're just kind of amused. You want to do something to help me? The cage, Trico, the cage. Open the cage. Jump on it. What will you give me? I want $50. Uh-huh, yep. I'm gonna try and get into the light, because I feel like maybe that's the game trying to give me an indication of where I'm supposed to be. That's the only even slight indication that I have. Of course, now it's kind of hard to get in there because I'm stuck on something. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not. Okay, so they're just telling me get stuck on a thing and Trico will push it the rest of the way. Okay, let's go then. It's time for the hamster part of the game. Give her a push. Oh my god. Okay. For the first time, we are up here. Oh, this is just like a nightmare. I'm hopeful that this is a very short section of the game. Please open. Please, just open. I don't even know where you are. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay, so this is down where I was before. Yeah, let's gas it. I don't have anything left to lose at this point. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I want to see how much destruction I can do to myself. Let's go. Get unstuck. Roll it down the cliff. We're gonna Evel Knievel this thing. Oh, there we go. a really sturdy cage. Still closed. This is a really sturdy boy. That's actually like, I think that's the biggest takeaway from the game. Is that this boy has the most impressive skeleton. This is gonna go well. I'm really excited for this. Trigo, you're gonna have to catch me because I'm this will kill me. That should have killed me. Amazing. So I'm assuming if I can get this into that thing, it will like open the cage maybe. It'll send the signal. Give me a little push, bud. Give me a little push. Just a little push. Please, please help me. Please. Please, I have no control. Come on, bud. Come on, right here. Just a little, just a little. What are you yelling at? What? No, me! Me! Here! Me, not the wall! Me! Help me! Oh my god, I've almost done it with that. Don't pull me backwards! I've almost done this without your help. Right there. Right there. Push. Don't go over. Don't you go over there. Don't you go over there. Push. Oh my god. Oh. You can tell him. You can tell him to push. They've never taught me that, but you can do this. Push me. Although sometimes it makes him just look at the wall, so like... Oh, I did it myself. I did it myself. God. Ah. Where have you been? I've been in a cage. Renee, that was fun. Let's do it again. Oh. Let's take a short break. There was nothing else for it. I would have to go in search of more barrels. I already know there's a barrel right next to where we are, because there's a barrel up the thing next to the... It's fine. It's totally fine. We had 42 months from Doom Sushi, 80 months from Chrissy G, and 100 bits from Salem the Cat. Thank you. Chaz is singing a song. He's singing about Jeff. He's doing it all day long. While Jeff is also singing a song. Who is it about? It is about Haley, but Haley's singing a song as well. What is that song? Well, it'll give you hell because it's about hell. And Dan is in hell for some reason, but Dan is in hell. But he's singing a song, and he is singing it to Mao. Mao is the subject of Dan singing, and let's go backwards in time. Mao is not in hell, but Dan is singing about Mao, and Haley singing about Dan, and Jeff singing about Haley, and Chaz singing about Jeff, and that is the most ridiculous prompt I've ever had. Got him in online. Why, thank you. No. Mao is not in hell. Dan is in hell. There's a little visual here. Mao, let's say Mao's in heaven for this particular instance. Mao's in heaven. Dan is in hell. Dan is singing about Mao in heaven. Haley on Earth is singing about Dan in hell. Jeff, also Earth, singing about Haley. Chaz, also Earth, singing about Jeff. Why are they both dead? Are they? Because if they're angels, we're really not sure. Are angels dead? We're not sure. There's 9,500 from Guy You Met Online. I'm not sure what prompted this idea. But there was many layers. It was hard to keep that straight. Thank you, though. I'm going to do one of these. I'm really not either. Okay, well, that makes me feel better, because sometimes when people send in prompts, my first thought is like, oh, this is based on something I said, but I don't remember. And sometimes it's things from like a while ago. Someone will be like, you said this funny thing in 2017. And I'll be like, I have no idea. But sometimes it's from earlier in the same stream. So there will be times like on a Friday night stream, people will be like, sing about this. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? And then halfway through the song, it's like, you said that 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, oh, yes, 8 years or 8 minutes. Either way, it's the same amount of time. The difference is if something's 8 minutes, I can generally eventually recall it, and if it's 8 years, it's dead. It's dead. I have no memory at all of things that happened 8 years ago. 8 years ago was what? 2018? 17. 2017?
Oh boy! A land made of milk and honey!
300 Bits Maldo says, I can't believe that Dan decided that going to hell was the best way to escape the Raleigh cult, but hope he's happy at least. And that's one way to describe Myrtle Beach, I guess. I suppose. I've never thought of it quite that negatively, but I guess it depends. Renee says, Maddie keeps asking me how you feel that you first knew of her when she was in 5th grade and now she is driving a car. I think she wants you to feel pain. She can't hurt me. I already hurt every day. I already. When people are like, I started watching you when I graduated kindergarten and now I just retired. And I'm like, okay. That's fine. I think I told this the other day, but when I was back in Myrtle Beach for Mother's Day, I was told twice in one day, or it was commented twice in one day about the gray in my hair. And, like, I've had gray in my hair for a long time, but I think it's suddenly much more noticeable. Mao had said that when I got my most recent haircut, and my hair got cut shorter, she's like, I don't know, something about since then, there's, like, a lot of it. And I'm like, oh, there must be, because I've had several people say something now. And that's fine. It's fine. I do give myself gray hairs. I've been doing that for a long time. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. I don't mind being gray, but the stress that leads to the gray hairs, I'm trying to minimize that. Chaz, Grandpa branding just going to keep paying off more and more as we go. It's a really good thing that I didn't make the persona like young, hip, and cool. Because I've never been hip or cool, and increasingly I am not young. So at least I get to grow into this. Yeah, long-term investment. Kaze says, you're only a few years older than me. You can't go full gray yet. I'm traveling there. I have more gray hair than anyone in my age range that I know. That's fine. It's fine. Based on the speed that it's happening, could have an interesting next few years. But that's fine. I will tell you now, and I've said this since the beginning. I will never dye my hair. Once I go gray, like, rock on, man. Let's do it. I'm excited about the prospect. Because my mom was like, she's like, we could do. I'm like, no, don't touch that. I was like, that right there, that's life experience right there. That's just a battle wound of everything that I put myself through for a long time. I can live with that. All right, let's do a little more Trico. I feel like we haven't made as much progress today as last time, and I think it's because I've had a real hard time getting Trico to do the things. I'm like, you do the thing? And Trico's like, no. But maybe this last section will go better. I will never die, Steve. No, I will definitely die. Every passing year, I'm like, no, I'm gonna. I feel it. It's coming. It's like slowly approaching. All right, Trico. I'm out of this cage and I'm doing just fine. I need to go up this one because that's where the barrel is. And there's a barrel. It's nice for the elevator to not like close until it knows I'm in it. That's good. It was only a kiss. How did it turn out like this? All right, so here I am. Let me out. Now, I was not able to get this barrel last time, so, like, I don't know exactly how to do this. I know the barrel's back there. I wonder... I have a theory, and it's kind of insane. The more reasonable thought... Well, no, maybe not. No, this actually might be a... Okay, yeah, okay, I have an idea. And up to this point, I've thought it was kind of stupid. But I actually think it's how I do it. I'll explain why I thought this shortly. Yep. So, if the thing comes to life, it'll move. And I've been trapped with a helmet this whole time. And the fact that there's one of those little doors down there where they pull you into the other dimension, tells me that, like, I think this is actually how I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm supposed to Legends of the Hidden Temple this guy's head, and then he'll move, and then I just run. Gotta get the. I have to quickly run with the barrel to get it over here. So this is kind of neat. And yeah, like, I don't love that, but you know. Can you climb instead of doing your little Naruto thing? Pick up the barrel. Pick up the barrel. He's like, I'll just grab you. And I'm like, shut up! Yeah, whatever. Oh, you son of a... Man, this is gonna be so hard because of your nonsense. Oh, I can't... Oh. So I don't get the ability to finish my animation. So this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the barrel, probably. This is gonna suck. Okay, can I get you to, like, come this way? That would be great. That would be super great. Keep running, buddy. Keep running. You're doing great. You're doing wonderful. Oh, it was a trick. Oh, you fell for it, you idiot. Barrel. Ha ha! Bye-bye, nincompoop. Bye-bye, you ding-dong. That worked well. Trico up here, starving to death. I brought you a treat. What I got here? What is this? Is this for you? Is this for you? What's this? Okay, oh, hold on. Here you go. Take it. You're close. You do it. You got it. It's rolling away. Please help me. There. No, no. Put it down. Put it... Christ. Barrel? 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 You feeling better? All right. Let's ride, pal. Somewhere. I don't know where. You figure it out. Anywhere you want to go. Probably this way. Mm-hmm. That's a wall. Good try, though. We want to go that way. There you go. Alright, good. So, it looks like there's some... I'm going to call them Trico stairs that we could take. And I think you already see them, which is great. Do your thing. Wonderful. Keep it going, pal. I'm not going to give you directions. You know how to do this. Good. I figure if you got into this hole, you can get us out. Okay. Probably leap up there, and then there's a little hole in the ceiling there. So maybe that's somehow a way for us to get out. Okay. Maybe there's a different way. Because there was stuff that I, like, was finding over here, right? So maybe... Okay. See if we can figure this out, bud. There was a hole there, but... you can't jump through that hole. So let's look around here instead. These holes are everywhere, so these are not special holes. Some holes are a dime a dozen. I need to get... No, this ain't it. How do I guess I climbed all up in... Okay. I mean, we don't know that. You can't just lie to Trico. Can you jump out of the hole you came in? That would be sweet. That would be the best thing. That's how we got in here. Alright, go. Perfect. Again, would have killed me. So many of these things. This boy's just built different. Okay, maybe out that way? There's this little alcove, but that can't be important. Probably. Maybe? Have I been here? Alright, I'm gonna get off, but you can definitely go up there, so I'm not sure why we're stopping. Barrel. And a lot of sunlight. Okay. Cool. There's a little... Yeah, I could also just throw this in there if I want to make everything really hard for me for no reason. I think I'll choose not to do that. He's so hungry. Trico. Trico. Feeding time. Come here. Can you just take this? That would be easiest if you just, like, take it. Just take it. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, well, I'm gonna throw it on the ground. You figure it out. Perfect. This is a good distance for you. You need help, buddy? You need help? Okay, alright. Okay, don't eat me! I'm not the barrel. Here. Good work. Okay. Now maybe we can do that big jump. Okay, big jump time. Go. Let's get on. Jump. Oh, jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Perfect. Oh, thank God. I'm so tired of being in a cave. Good boy. Let's look around here. Let's see what we find. I just went to point, and my arm did this. Let me get off of you, maybe. Maybe that'll make it easier. Okay, there's nothing right here. This doesn't look like anything. That's not anything either, so let's just wander out here. You know what I think would be fascinating when I'm done with this game is to try and find, like, I don't know, some out of bounds thing or something. I just want to see the entirety of the map together. Or at least whatever parts there are together, because I just think that would be neat. Oh, what are we mad about? What's... Is your friend up there? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, bud, we gotta find a new path. I don't see anything that you could realistically jump to. Maybe you do. I'm just gonna point you out into the distance and see if he'll figure something out. Because, like, I could run... I might be able to get over there. Okay. You got claws. Yeah, I think I might be able to go this way. I don't think Trico's gonna have a great... Just rolled off the mountain! Just... Hold on. I can definitely go this way. I think. Yeah, I can go this way. Yeah, look. But also sometimes you just roll off the mountain. Probably do this little jump. And then come up this side? Yeah, this feels intentional. All the stuff is here. Perhaps there's something over here. Yeah, I might be able to climb. And Trico's over here. Kind of like, what are you doing? It's easy, just stand up. I can do it. We don't all have claws, pal. Okay, so there is a way we can go over here. Okay, I need to be on you. There we go. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, at least now I know where we're going. Good work. You see anywhere else we can go? It looks like you do. Perfect. There's so much of the exploration of this game that really has nothing to do with the player. It's getting to an area that Trico can traverse, and then just kind of letting Trico do it. And then eventually you stop, and you're like, all right, so now I think I do this on my feet now, and then you then you get off and figure it out. All right, so I can definitely go that way. Land on my neck, the safest part of the body to land. So many birds. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. You doing good? You just wait there. See, this is my specialty. You can't come over here. You're too big. Sometimes things look familiar, but I think it's because everything in the game looks identical. Let go. There we go. Ominous darkness. Oh, there you are. Oh, hey. What's up? I got you. As far as I'm concerned, nothing can be worse than the hamster wheel. So. Also, I don't know if it's accurate to call it a wheel. Wheel kind of implies that it was a sphere, and it was definitely not. Oh no! It's another one of these things. Oh, last time this went poorly. You're not thrilled. Yeah, me either, but you know, what are you gonna do? Hey Trico, you wanna like get him? So this is the same signals that were being sent to evil Trico. Which henceforth will be now called Treevil. Oh shoot! Oh, that's bad! That's... Uh-oh. Trico gonna eat me. I need to figure out a way to stop this. He ate me. And now I am dead. We're hitting the end of the game. It was all a bad dream. Oh. So the boy had an interaction with a Trico at an earlier part of his life. Because whenever he woke up at the beginning of the game, he didn't understand why he had all the tattoos. So presumably this is from earlier. It would be a really bad way to wake up. Also might explain why the Trico is a feared beast. I eat one child and everyone's pissed. This is the biggest cutscene we've had in the entire game. For sure. Just a little snack. Gets so Randy. It's not his fault. No one remembered Scoop. Be among the chosen ones. So they don't want the kids kidnapped, but if they are gonna get kidnapped, hopefully it's a good. It's also wild to see a Trico that's like flying for realsies. Oh shoot! This is why I personally never fly during a thunderstorm. Oh, that's a rough landing. Trico Mouth, safe place for boy. Place boy in Trico Mouth. like holding a little procession for the Trico. Oh, this is the start of the game. Interesting. So that cutscene tells us that even though our present-day Trico ate us, we're not dead. But it also is interesting because that means that all of the tattoos and stuff came from just being inside of the Trico.
Ayurabo oti ukaya anetu tara ate de keda lozi adatu onozi awokuku o mara genara woso inaku bastizi awizi.
I mean, generally, if you want something to move, you gotta stop eating it. Trico just gonna carry me to the end of the game. He's being so gentle. There's been other times in the adventure so far he has been a lot less gentle. Poor guy. I'm sorry I died on you. tried fresh air. Let's try water. What's up, buddy? Look how excited you are! I lived! Oh, he's so excited. This is the happiest we've seen him the whole game. He's learned what it means to have a friend. And I have learned what it means to avoid climbing into your butthole. You good? We never really figured out where to go. We walked this way and then bad things happened, so this is probably the direction we need to go. Probably. Because this thing is shut off now. Maybe. What do you think, pal? There's definitely a way to go up there. I think that's our play. Perfect. You lift me up there, and then I'll probably open this gate for you. There we are. This poor kid. There's a ladder and I'm like, we can get down a little faster than that. He's been eaten twice. I'm just like... I guess I'm just not worried about him anymore. Like, he seems pretty invincible. Isn't that right? That's right, we just throw ourselves off a cliff. There's a minecart. What's... Oh, it's daylight. I was like, what's that shining down there? That's what the sun looks like. Oh my goodness. You squeezed on through. Hi, lizard. I don't think you're gonna fit, pal. You tried. Actually, this is helpful. Sort of, if I can ever get all the way on top of your head. Which, there we go. Perfect. Here we go. You fit through that? That looks like a really tight squeeze. You can't fit through that. I guess I'll have to put this down. It's like a dog holding a big stick. It can't get through the door. I have no idea what this does, but I'm willing to pull it. How have you squeezed through this whole thing? How? It was so small. Okay, yeah, hold on. Just push harder? I don't know, that's an idea. He's back there like, really? I kinda wonder if he is pushing his way through. He might, I don't know. He's crazy. No, he's not. He's definitely not making any progress on that. I might have to help him. It's possible. Is there anything I'm supposed to climb out here? I don't think so. Well, maybe. I don't know. Hold on. It kind of looks... No, that's not a me. That's not a thing I can do. Maybe I walked past something. I don't even know what that grip thing did. Except to maybe help him get further into the cave. Well, crap. I feel like we're having a lot of bad luck. This poor boy and this poor animal cannot catch a break at all.
Here they are. Whoa.
Oh, this is Trico. Whoops. Sorry that I crushed your head, bud. That was not intentional. Generally not trying to crush heads. Just running from my problems at this point. Oh, shoot! Oh, no! Oh, no. No, that's bad. That's bad. What are y'all doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Why can't you find something else to do? I guess this is also bad. It's a cliff. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm supposed to jump to out here. Probably not. I guess I'm gonna run back to Trico. Maybe, if I can climb back up. I don't even know if I can. I'm hearing something that sounds like Trico. Trico! Hey, not a moment too soon, pal. Get him! That's right, he works for me. Grip. Grip what? Can I pick up the spear? I can't pick up. I don't know what it's asking me to grip. But I can knock him over, which makes me feel something. They don't even care about me once he's here. They're like, oh, this is a problem. Oh, I can like pull their heads off. I did not know I could do that. Once they're on the ground, I can decapitate them. Oh, that's a good idea. Be careful there, bud. Oh, you fell? That's unfortunate. Where's your noggin? He exploded, so you don't have to worry about him. Is this one dead? No. My associate will be with you shortly. Fall, darn it. Perfect. Grip his head. Did not know I could do that. I'm very amused by this. You get them all? Good work. I think you're done. I think you got them all. Is that one still alive? Not anymore, he's not. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Let me just rub your leg here. Okay, well, if you're gonna jump, at least take me with you. Yes, you are a fierce predator. Everyone knows it. Thank you for announcing that. Why do I feel like this is a bad jump you're about to make? There's a hole that I could... Okay, we're gonna go this way. I can see. Alright. Yeah, it's not a great situation. You wanna run? You wanna run faster? The contractor's gonna be pissed. Trigger's like, did I do that? Is that? Huh. That's weird. Certainly he sees these. Hey, could you deal with those? Because, like, I don't like it when they look at me like that. You don't like the stained glass? Does stained glass bother you? He hates it. This is probably a good stopping point. We just got free of a bunch of nonsense. We're about to go into a very, very large tower, which is interesting. I don't know where we are in the game. I'm wondering if we'll finish next week. Maybe. We're just gonna leave that baby. He can move back. He can move. He can take a step back. This is a great stopping point. If we do a full stream next time, we should be able to finish. Okay. Cool. Then this is where we'll stop. Trico just staring like what was that happening? Villain says, this is the load point before the biggest trick and only sequence break in the whole run. Interesting. Neat. Temporality says, I adore how dedicated the team was when it came to making Trico genuinely feel like a creature with its own will and personality. Maybe it's a little frustrating from a video game perspective, but this game wouldn't be the same without it. Hope you liked the hamster ball. Yeah, The Last Guardian has been a really interesting game because it's these two very strong emotions that are both important and valid, but are a little at odds with each other. Because I think that the way that Trico behaves is super important to this game. Like, the game being hard to control makes the game feel more realistic. However, the game being hard to control is frustrating. So these things are not mutually exclusive. So there's definitely parts of the game where it is frustrating, but also realistic. So I think as a result, like, I know that Last Guardian didn't do as well as, like, Shadow of the Colossus. And I think I can kind of understand why. This is a super, super unique game. I've really enjoyed it, but it is not without moments of, like, frustration, because you're like, please, please, please. But again, if it was like a normal video game and you could just input commands, then it wouldn't feel the same. So, I don't know. It's a really weird thing. It makes me feel that this is definitely one of those games that is not for everyone, because people who are used to traditional video games are going to get frustrated. But even if you like the unique experience that this game offers, there is still going to be times where you're like, man, what? Chill Day says, realistically frustrating. Yeah. Yeah. It's art, and not everyone will enjoy a given piece of art. That's fair. Yeah. It's one of those things that I'm super glad that I'm playing this game, because, like, Team Ico has made some really fantastic stuff. But also, yeah, it's a unique experience. I can definitely see, because I've read, I think I had some comments on, like, the first VOD or something about folks that had, like, started the game but never finished it. And I can understand that so well, having played it, is because you might get to a spot that's particularly difficult or frustrating, and then you put the game down, and then you just don't come back to it. But it's not that long, so I'm glad that we're going to be pushing through and finishing it next week. So, Walter, the world record holder, just got the best possible Trico RNG ever that we will never get again in a single run, so we're never going to beat his record. It does feel like there's a wild amount of RNG. There really is. We got 74 months from Icon Has Meows 89. Appreciate it. And let's see. Where am I? Okay, so no one is on the internet, so I might be able to send you somewhere for something to see something. Let me see if that's true. Yes, that is true. Check the pin. Oh, shoot! Well, I can, okay, I can do that. Mao has a new, thing. A new, Mao's got a new thing. She has a new, time-lapse up. And then, as a result, a new piece up for auction. And this is her watercolor. and it's this one's really, really pretty in person. Like, it's got a lot of detail. It's really, really pretty, and also the merch came out really, really good for it as well. Mal did a really good job of getting that physical to digital transition, and it's beautiful. So whether you got like a piece of merch or you managed to win the auction, it's very, very pretty. Auction till May 31st. Lunar says, is it available to show off? Yeah. Well, it should be. Mal, I lost it. Let me see if she will respond to this. Hey, can you bring out your art to show on stream before I end? She is... I don't think she's biking. She said yes. She's home. Yeah, I was going to say, I remember her being upstairs, and I never saw her leave, so she should be here unless she climbed out a window. Which she doesn't usually do. Hey! Thank you! Yeah, this is the piece, and should I? It's actually pretty visible without. There's some green in this, for sure, but it's not too bad. I like how you looked at that camera like that would tell you.
I know.
It won't tell you, but no, I think it looks pretty good. But just to give you the full experience, just in case, let me briefly turn off this so you can see it. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. So yeah, this is up for auction until the 31st. Is this only the second watercolor you've auctioned?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the first one was the one that was in the show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is only Mal's second watercolor piece that she's had available. So that's neat. You have an entire history of acrylics, but watercolors are still pretty new. This is so pretty.
Thank you.
Super, super pretty. So anyway, go watch that thing. Go watch that video. It'll only take 2 minutes of your time. And if you have time after that, and you haven't seen the vlog that I released yesterday, Mal made a cake, and it's a fascinating cake, man. It had Earl Grey tea in it, so the cake tasted like you were drinking a cup of tea, and it was wild. I know there was a lot of folks that weren't super hip on the fact that the frosting was lavender, but I really think that you could change that. I think you could change that to something else. If you're either not interested in lavender or allergic or something, I think you could swap that with something. Because, like, it was a weird cake, but it was very good. So, circle no scored. Lavender is the best part. Yeah, if you like the lavender, then you're set. But yeah, that's another short vlog, so you can check that out. And I have another vlog that's going to be coming out tomorrow morning, so I've got some stuff coming, which is good. Okay, alright, well, go catch those videos, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for breakfast stream. And don't forget, Friday night, more Mario Odyssey. Because we have so much more Mario Odyssey ahead of us. Alright, see y'all in the morning. Bye.